Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something that's really been weighing on my mind, the Ananthu Krishnan scam case. It's shocking and honestly heartbreaking.
I mean, this guy was offering scooters at half price, and it turned out to be a massive scam affecting over 2,000 people. Just imagine the impact on those victims and the community as a whole.
It's devastating, right? So, Ananthu Krishnan, he was this figure who really played on people's trust. He set up these societies at block levels and used collaborations with local authorities to build credibility.
It's like he knew exactly how to manipulate people's trust. It's just ... It's infuriating to think about. And what's worse is that a lot of women fell victim to this, which just adds another layer of sadness to the whole situation. When the Muvattupuzha police finally arrested him, I felt a flicker of hope. But then, the investigation got transferred to the crime branch, and it made me realize how deep this whole thing ran. Now, he's in judicial custody, but there's still a request for his custody, which just leaves so many unanswered questions.
Like, how did this even happen? How did he get away with it for so long? And then there's Laly Vincent. She's been denying any involvement, but the fact that she worked with Ananthu in the past raises so many eyebrows.
It's like, what were they really up to? People are starting to dig into her political connections and NGO work, and it's also tangled up. It leaves you wondering who you can really trust in these situations.
Now, the modus operandi here was really something. I mean, he wasn't just stopping at scooters, solar panels, laptops, you name it. It was like a buffet of scams, and he really knew how to sell it. Using trust-building tactics, he managed to pull so many people into his web of deceit. It's just ... How can you be so cruel? The emotional toll this has taken on the victims is just heartbreaking.
Many of them are women, and seeing the increase in complaints after the arrest just shows how deep this hurt runs. It's like they're not just dealing with financial loss, but also this sense of betrayal.
And it makes you think about the long-term implications for these victims and the NGOs involved. They're left picking up the pieces, and it's just not fair. So, as I reflect on all of this, it's clear that this case is significant.
It's a wake-up call for all of us about trust and vulnerability in our communities. We need to be more aware of these scams and how they can sneak into our lives when we least expect it. It's like, we've got to protect ourselves and each other.
And you know, even in the darkest situations, there's always something to learn. For me, it's a reminder to stay vigilant and not take things at face value.
I'm grateful for the community that's rallying together to support those affected, and that gives me hope. So please, if you found this video enlightening, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below.
We need to talk about these issues more. Let's work together to raise awareness and prevent these kinds of scams from happening again. Thanks for tuning in, and stay safe out there.